Say, for example, you have this idea in mind for a new career path, or a new business, or a new product that you'd like to sell, something like that. Now, if you feel like this idea is something that's meaningful to you, and it has integrity and value for you, it makes this process more likely to succeed. The reason I say that is because unless you're excited about what you're doing, you're not generating the right type of energy which is needed to support what you want from it. So, say you have this idea and it resonates with you, feels good, and it's something that you'd enjoy doing. You now have to ask yourself how willing you are to go after it. Because an idea is well and all, but unless you put it into action, you won't be met with the support needed to carry it through to success. So, with anything that you want to manifest in your life, you first have to have a clear picture of what you want. Why do you want this idea to work for you? What would happen if it did? How would it help others? How would it benefit your life and the lives of others? So as you have this clear picture, now you need to take steps to make it real on the physical plane. Because let's say the realm of thought is one dimension, and that the realm of physicality is another. In order to make anything that exists in the thought realm real in the physical, you need to take some action steps towards making it real, which will, in a sense, initiate its creation. Now, it requires your free will to do that. And if in all your free will you choose to go after something that you feel good about, that makes you feel good, that it's in the highest integrity for you and the planet, then you will be met with that support, because when you create things in favor of what the universe already does, which is support evolution and growth, then you will be supported all the more when you create something that's this good for you and everyone else. So as you take the steps to make what you want happen real, you'll be met through synchronicity, through these seeming coincidences or perfect opportunities that just happen to appear. And even that has an explanation, because as soon as you know what you're looking for, you're more likely to see it. It happens all the time. For example, I like Audis, and the moment I decided that I liked that car, I started seeing them on the road a lot more. So it's not so much that they appeared out of nowhere, it's just that now I'm looking for that. So it's the same with anything else in life. Once you have a clear picture of what you want, it's more easy to start noticing it when you start to come near it in your environment, because now on a subconscious level you're looking for it. And so now you can work alongside your intuition and your higher self to orchestrate events that will make what you want happen. Speaking from personal experience, I know that unless you nurture an idea as soon as you get it, the longer you take to take an action step towards making it happen, it actually loses its momentum, so to speak. So in order to keep it alive, keep that fire burning for whatever it is that inspired you, you need to start taking at least some small action step in that ballpark. So, say for example, you have your own business, you have this idea and you really want to execute it. What can you do today towards coming one step closer to making that real for you? Do you have to learn something? Is there someone you need to talk to? Is there, someplace you need to go? Are there things that you need to find out before you can do this? The sooner you start answering these questions, the sooner you can start to see if it's actually something you even want. So, when you're inspired to do something, the key thing is just get up and do it as soon as possible while the energy of it is still fresh. Because think of it like a rare wave in the ocean that you just gotta ride. You know, surfers, they wait for these one big waves so that they can ride them. So they don't come very often, but when they do, they're the best ones. So when you have one of these big waves of inspiration, you just gotta ride it before it passes, because otherwise you might miss your opportunity.